I'll be darned, Harry.
Better than the first time last time, right?
All right, we're gonna push our luck and canter it.
Here we go.
That's right. Remember, Harry has a smaller target to hit. There you go. That's right. That's a bit strung out now. Very good. Let's come around one more time. I want one more. You pull on him whenever you watch that video. You'll see that you pull on him and you lower his head. Okay?
He's right.
Don't pull on him. If you need to half halt him, close your thigh on your horse. Sit your upper body back a bit. Relax your hands. There. That's much better. Let's change our rein. If you have to be corrective with your elbows, do it. In other words, if you have to use the rein, do it, but then you got to soften. Again. Now don't try to hold the canter together with your back, okay? Your seat has to follow the canter, all right? Remember, whenever you want to do a half halt, squeeze with your thigh, sit up, but don't be too bracy. Don't be too bracy. We're going to come again. When you saw him being long, show me that dressage canter. Remember, lope. That's right. Lope with pole up and a soft rein. Lope with pole up and a soft rein. Push, Harry, push. Better. Now he just needs to keep his balance. Rein is your test. If the rein's loose, you're not holding him. That's right. Pull up, relaxed rein. Push, Harry. Work, Harry. Harry worked. Very good. Have a walk. No. Sit down, sit down. Ask him and tap him if you have to. There you go. Don't give him too many passes on that canter transition. He's just trying to cheat it on you. Pull up, loose rein. Harry,
Good boy.
Very good. All right, you're going to come around through the triple and then to the red and white where Cindy is.
So I thought you were going to say that.
Pull up, loose rein. Pull up, loose rein. Right. You were late on putting your canter where you wanted. no. Do not stand up in that saddle. Tap him up into that canter. There you go. That horse has got to get in front of your leg. Pull up, loose rein. Pull up, there. Now to the red and white. That's it. That was lovely. Go ahead and start. There you go. Pull up. Very patient. Do red and white back to that way. So you've got time. Okay? But use it a little more effectively. You want to tell Harry you want it all now, okay? So his pole was low, but if you bring him up and he sticks his nose out, then he is hollow, okay? You need to raise his pole, and I'm not saying he needs to be on vertical. He does not need to be on vertical, okay? But he needs to be a little closer to it, okay? So you got the right idea about the height of the pole, all right? And really think about it this way. Put him on the vertical with his head down right now. Just walking. With his head down.
You like stretch down or?
Slow. There you go. Okay. So whenever he's low like that, he's behind the vertical.
Yeah.
Put him low. Okay? He's low. But he's behind the vertical. Now, quietly raise his pole. Okay? Just raise his pole up. The higher his pole gets, gonna raise him up. Okay? He comes onto the vertical. Right? Okay? So that right there is good. Okay? But what Harry wants to do is the opposite. Whenever his pole is up, he sticks his nose out. And then he doesn't really give at the pole. He just lowers his neck. So see how he went from being behind the vertical when his head is down to on the vertical whenever he raises his head. Okay? So whenever you ask him to give, he needs to keep his pole up and he needs to come to the vertical that way. Okay? Lowering his pole is his way of doing this. Okay? He lowers his pole, he's straight up and down, and he's saying, "Are you happy?" And you have to say, "No, Harry, I'm not happy because I know you're fooling me. You never gave in the right place." Okay? So you're going to have to be insistent right there. All right? Another little thing, remember that your elbows can act when need be. Okay? But then they have to soften and go on. Okay? So that means whenever you're working on this picture right here, okay, those elbows can be firm. Not completely rigid maybe, especially whenever you're canning. Those elbows can be pretty firm with a very firm grip on the rein. But then you have to relax and give. And say, now you carry yourself right there. Okay? So that's what we're looking for in that canter. Alright? Pull up. See, his neck is wrong now, isn't it? And now his neck is correct. Okay? See that little muscle popping? Right there, Harry. That's the muscle we want right there. Okay? Right at the top of his crest.
Is that just an out for somebody?
What, Cathy Anne? Yeah, maybe. Maybe so.
Everybody always tries to be so PC in this world. When you don't help anybody.
Harry. Come again, Harry! Now see, that's not a bad canter, especially whenever you're talking about a little cross rail. Harry needs to do that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Needs to make that work out.
But that didn't feel good.
I tap my toe. And liked him, and we went over, she brought him over to John Abbott's and we watched him go. And then we went for another ride today, and he was even better today.
Wow.
Really pleased with him.
Who rides them? John Abbott or?
No, Matthew rode him the first time we went over there. The second time we just asked if Ella, the girl,
Okay.
come over and hop on him.
Did she buy him as a fox hunter or?
You know, I think he has fox hunted a little bit.
Uh-huh.
She did some hunters with him. He's a little forward thinking to be a hunter.
Uh-huh.
But he's got a gorgeous jump to him.
Mm-hmm.
She thought about making sure she wasn't. Tension of the reins.
Following of the elbows.
Yes. Look at those wheels turning.
Well, wait a second. We're gonna can it right first to have something to compare it to.
Okay. I like that.
Don't get too close to us so I can catch you in the video.
Hey, do that transition again and do it somewhere right about there. Since you're going to watch it. There you go. There it is. There, there it is again. Oh, I'm supposed to be quiet. Damn.
So that's left lead she has to figure out.
Yeah, that's right. So there's some good strides in there. All right, you'll get to see what you're after. Now you're going to tell us when you think he's where you want him to be.
Not there.
Close. There. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So you got a feel for it. Now keep on working on it. See if you can get some good strides.
I know Harry's happier.
Yeah, I think so. He's got to reconcile himself a little bit that to be happy, he's going to have to work hard.
Versus after poor Cathy Ann last night, I told her that horses really don't have those type of emotions. They don't really have emotions like we do. They just comfort, non-comfort.
That's right.
This feels okay, doesn't feel okay.
You should give him a break. Now, trot. Okay, now that was a lovely transition. And then he went about 2 strides and splatted all over the place. Okay, that's where you have to half halt. Okay, remember your seat goes from your waist to your knee. You're going to close your thigh on him. You're going to sit yourself up without becoming too rigid. You're not going to allow that canter to flatten out on you. So we got the transition, I think. Whenever you're ready, we'll canter again. There you go. Half halt right there, half halt. That's it. Half halt. Pull up. That's it. That's it. Up. Half halt. There. And again. Downward transition. There.
That's nice downward.
Yeah, his downwards have gotten really good. Have a walk. There you go. Atta girl, pull up. There you go. Stiff right behind his ears.
Mm-hmm.